Hello, Sagittarius. Here we are again for another weekly reading for you guys. This is going to be March 22nd through the 28th of 2021. It's going to be an overall reading for the energy of Sagittarius. So it's just going to be general. If you guys are looking for something more specific, my contact info is down below. So before we jump into your reading, I'm going to talk quickly about energy, because I'm all about energy, and we all should be about energy. Just to keep you guys focused on keeping your energy high as possible right now during these shifting and changing times. And there's a couple things I found that actually help me to keep my energy at a steadier and more consistent level, higher up, and I don't have to think about them. You know, it's not like, you know, did I drink enough water? Did I eat my vegetables? Did I exercise? All those things that we're told we need to do. Did I meditate? To keep our energy, you know, consistently up there. It's a lot of work to keep up with all that, right? It's almost like draining your energy. It's almost counterintuitive. But there's a couple things I found that are very easy to put in place for yourself. One of them is this Tourmaline wellness wrap, 36 shades. Looks good with any outfit, even in your PJs. So what happens is when you wear this, it's infused with tourmaline. When you wear it, your body heats up the tourmaline and it emits far infrared energy and negative ions, which have a lot of benefits for you and your body. So the information is down below. The best part, I think, for this is that it keeps your brain in an alpha wave state, which is really nice, especially for me doing these readings. I think this is like the 6th week in a row I've been wearing them, 5 or 6 now. I've been wearing this scarf, wellness wrap, sorry. It's a scarf, it's a pashmina scarf before it's treated, and then it becomes a wellness wrap. So anyway, all that information is down below. Check it out. We're also coming out with a skincare line. I think that information is going to be up on the website this week. So I love it. I love it. I've been using the skincare for like 2 weeks now, and as you can see, maybe you guys could, we could have a game. You guys could guess my age. Try guessing my age. See who comes closest. Except for those who know my age. You guys are not, that wouldn't be fair, right? Anyway, so leave a comment down below and let me know how old you think I am. And then check out the face products, because good stuff. The other thing is EMF Harmonized. It's a company. I got the wrist harmonizer. I also have them for my phone, my computer, and I've had them about a week now, me and my daughter, and definitely have noticed a change. And don't tell my daughter, but I think she's feeling the effects as well. That, and she's gone gluten-free recently. You know, this might be something for you to try, even if you don't think you're gluten intolerant, because wow, big changes. I'm also been gluten-free for a little bit, and I definitely notice big changes for myself as well. You know, not completely gluten-free, but really cut it out a lot. Definitely notice a big change. So that's something else that might be something to look into as far as energy, keeping your energy higher. Anyway, all that information, minus the gluten-free, you'll have to look that up yourself, is down below. So guys, let's get right into your reading. You got 3 dings. Clear the energy for Sagittarius. The overall energy for you guys was the Falling card. These cards don't come up so well on the thing. Especially this one, because she's kind of white. Maybe if I bring it back here. But this one actually came out upside down. So I found that interesting. And I clarified that one, and we got the 5 of Wands. So this card is really about arguments, like, you know, back and forth stuff, like, you know, no one understanding each other, basically, is what's going on here. And they've all got, you know, they're all holding their wands and they're kind of swatting at each other, and nobody's like, everyone's just like, no, I'm right, no, I'm right, no, I'm right. And I feel like that was going on around you guys, Sagittarius, for a while. But I feel like with this card being upside down, I don't really read upside down, actually, reversed cards, but for it to come out the way it did, and then, and the other cards I'm seeing, I'm feeling like, you guys were in a time here where you were feeling very unsupported, and everyone was just like going at each other, and you guys were just like free falling here. But I feel that's turning around for you, so let's keep going. In the past energies for you guys, we have the 5 of Shields, the Wasteland, the 4 of Wands, the Balance card, the 5 of Discs. 5 means changes, basically. We have the 9 of Wands, and we have, so far, we've got 3 5s, and there's a couple more. So I feel like there's some shifts going on for Sagittarius. That's what I'm seeing here with the numbers. And I'm feeling like most of the shifts have actually happened for you guys. I'm getting a lot of the shifts in the past here for you. So past energies, we also have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 9s, also telling me that you guys are shifting out of a final cycle here in this current energy. So with the 9 of Wands, I feel like you guys were like, I'm getting some really heavy energy for you guys in the past, but it did balance out with the Balance card. This is a major arcana card. And I feel like you guys were basically just like trying to stand your ground through all of this, you know. And I feel like you guys did a good job. And with the 4 of Wands, this is a happy home, you know. This is a happy family here. And I feel like you guys in the recent past kind of rose up through this wasteland and this worry, and there's been a balancing out for you guys, and you are feeling much better as far as like home and your relationships are concerned. So going into the current energies, we have the Lovers card, we have the 7 of Cups, choices, we have the 9 of Swords came out upside down. And I don't normally do reverse, but it felt right. We have the 2 of Cups and the World card for Sagittarius. There's usually a card in every reading that I know, you know, for the most part, when I do the reading, I can tell like what that the card represents, the sign, and this definitely is representing you guys right now. I feel like you guys are just really stretching out here in the current energies. I feel like with the Lovers card and the 2 of Cups, things are, with the 9 of Swords reversed, things are really like good relationships are starting to come together for Sagittarius, and it's like the pain of your relationships is ending with the 9 of Swords reversed. With the 7 of Cups, I feel like you guys have some choices, I think, in which way to go, like what connections to make right now. And I feel like they're like big, kind of big choices, like beliefs almost. It's like your beliefs are coming up here to be questioned and looked at. Like, what does Sagittarius believe right now? Because you're making the connections you need. The people that you need to be connected with are coming into your life right now. And the pain of being in close connections and good connections is not good. I mean, there's really no pain in good connections, right? But I feel like there were connections in your past where these connections brought you pain. And I feel like that's over now. And so some really good connections are coming in, but it's really important for you guys to, with the World card here, I mean, you're stretching out into like, into the unknown, but you're really doing it in a really good, balanced, strong way. Like, in the World card, they have the four, what do they call them? The four, oh gosh, it's this is kind of like more biblical. The human, the lion, the ox, and the eagle. They're, I mean, it can be biblical, but it's also, I mean, it's gone down through the ages. The four pillars, basically, or four directions, right? The human, the lion is south, the eagle, sorry, I may not know this. I mean, I know the directions, I just don't know them from this one. The ox is earth, the human, the human is west, the water. The eagle is east, right? The rising sun, air. I believe you can look that up, but this card, she's balanced with all four pillars are balanced at her feet, and she's stretching out of, you know, that really, she's like a growing pillar out of this like balanced strength that I feel like is like you guys, like what you've put together for yourself through the things you've gone through. It's the foundation that you guys have laid for yourselves, you know. And I feel like your beliefs are important this week. You know, what do you believe in for yourself? And that's going to help you to make those connections, the right connections, you know, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of kind of like, okay, where am I headed? Where do I want to go? And I feel like your beliefs are really key to this energy right now for Sagittarius, is like, because that'll help you, you know, even write it down, like write down your beliefs, you know. I mean, we all believe different things, so and it's interesting because we don't really think about it. We don't really sit down and say, what do I believe in? You know, I mean, for the most part, we don't, unless someone asks us, you know, like your beliefs about who you are, about the world, about your future, about the people around you, about where you're headed, you know. It's just good to know, because then when something comes up, a connection comes up that doesn't jive with your beliefs, then you can be like, well, you know, this might bring me some pain. Sorry, I just hit the camera. This might bring me some pain in the future, because we don't, whatever connection this is, isn't equal to my beliefs, right? So either I will be compromising myself, or, you know, someone else will be compromising themselves, because we're not on the same belief level. Whew. So that being said, going into the future, we have the Six of Shields, the Castle of Maidens, with the Chariot, the Nine of Coins, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Trying to get that. Okay. The Sun, and the Knight of Wands. So there's good stuff here for Sagittarius coming in. It's okay. There's with the 9 of Coins, this is money, you know, security, money coming in. You're feeling good. Castle of Maidens is like opportunity. It's connections coming in, like we saw in the current energies, to move a project or move you forward. The Chariot is, you know, this is moving you forward from like a higher place. This energy is like, all right, Sagittarius, you've been hanging out too long. We're going to come in and push you guys. So the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Swords is what you guys are leaving and bringing the Sun in here. And then the Knight of Wands. There could be a fire sign coming in to help you guys with the Knight of Wands. Could be. Or this could just be you guys, you know. With the Chariot, I mean, like, if you look at these two cards, the Knight of Wands and the Chariot, it's like, you know, you're driving, you're taking over the reins, basically, is what I'm getting. You're taking over the reins here. And I see money and stability and support coming in for you guys. The Sun, you know, the Sun, that's this, you're like, you're lighting the shadows is what I'm getting. You're bringing, you know, shedding light on the shadows that you guys have been dealing with this disappointment and this, like, trying to get somewhere in the past, but not, you know, feeling like you're stuck. And the Sun is coming in to, like, just blow all that away for Sagittarius. So we have 2 cards that came out for you guys. We have Mother Earth. Feel loved and comforted. There could be some nurturing going on for Sagittarius right now, which is good. It looks like you guys could use it. There could be a relationship coming in that's going to be more nurturing for you guys. More like mothering. And we have the Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. For sure. I think that's why it's really important for Sagittarius to take a kind of a big look at those beliefs, you know. If you're not in a good place too for a while, and you're kind of like, you got all this chaos going on around you, you're just kind of like trying to stand your ground. You're not really like planning, you're not focusing, you're not thinking, oh, what do I believe, right? Because you're just trying to like keep the peace around you. So there's no time for you to think about stuff like that. But I feel like right now is a really good time for you to start considering those things for yourself. So this kind of goes along with that. Dragonfly, illusion, you know who you really are. And again, that gets back to, who are you? What are your beliefs? You know, what beliefs do you hold about yourself, about your life, about your future, about where you want to go? Because I feel like you guys are really like getting unstuck right now in a big way, and like big, like with the Lovers. I mean, this could be a love relationship. I'm kind of not getting that right now for you guys though. I'm getting that this is more like relationships coming in to get you to your next level, which is, you know, this like really good moving forward energy on something here that's going to bring you guys money, pulling you out of kind of this like poverty place, you know, worried about a lot of stuff. I feel like you guys were worried about, you know, your family, your home, your money situation. I feel a lot of worry here in the past, and and that's your things are coming in that are just like connecting with you and pulling you to the next phase, you know, and getting you past all of that finally. So it's really important to know where you want to go, you know, make a vision board. Those are great. And doesn't mean it's set in stone, but especially right now with the energies being lighter like they are, we're manifesting, and if things are opening up for you guys, you're going to be manifesting faster. So you want to make sure you're manifesting what you want, and you know what's in tune with your beliefs and who you are, and not something that you know you think you should be. Because, you know, you need to get past that place, I think, of where you were. And then, you know, just really focus on who you are. And make plans and focus. Make plans and focus. Do that vision board, which are in tune with your beliefs, your desires, your future. And, you know, put it up on the wall. Just even if it's whatever, put it on your phone, on your, you know, screensaver or whatever, on your computer. So you see it a couple times a day. That helps you to really like know, okay, this is where I'm going. This is where I want to go. And this coming in here, is this a part of where I want to go? Is this, I'm not saying don't compromise, but, you know, have a good foundation for yourself so that when something is not feeling right, isn't feeling like it resonates with you, you can be like, oh, you know, before you get too far in there, you can be like, oh, just let me just take a step back because I don't think this is me, you know, or I don't think this person is, you know, going in the same direction I am. So, you know, a lot of us don't think that way. And we get, believe me, I've done this. You get caught up in a relationship or something, and all of a sudden it's like you're really in there. You're in that relationship, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, we don't even think the same way about stuff, you know? And all of a sudden it's like, whoa, this is a problem. But you're like, you've spent a lot of time, you've invested a lot of time in this relationship. So, you know, that's the point where everyone's like, well, we have to make this work. We have to, you know, work this out. And, do you? I mean, if you come to a road where you're like, well, we don't believe the same things, who's going to, you know, are you going to change your beliefs? Are they going to change their beliefs? Are you going to compromise? Like what, you know, in the end, it is kind of pretty simple. But if we don't have a firm grasp on our beliefs for ourselves, that leaves us open to getting into these situations that really pull us down and waste our time. I mean, not that you don't learn from them. You do. You know, everything. You learn from everything. But I feel like you guys are really just being called to know, like, you know who you are. So, like, really get a handle on that right now. Because I feel like you guys didn't really have a handle on that before because you were dealing with so much. And you were just kind of, you know, in the middle of chaos. A little bit, looks like here. All right, guys. That was your reading for the week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. I'm here every week doing these readings for you guys. So I'll be back next week. Until then, please do love on yourselves, love on everyone around you, because that's what we are here to do. And I'll see you soon.